Top of the morning, you terrific tipplers, and welcome back to the channel for another episode. As always, I am your host, Ze Whisk and Meizzer, here with
Ze Fiancee!
Ze Fiancee, no longer Ze Girlfriend. And for that, we have a very special episode for you. I've wanted to do this one for a while. We just haven't gotten around to it. So, Ze Fiancee, you don't really know much about the different categories of whiskey, am I correct?
That is absolutely correct. I have zero idea.
So, what we are going to do is I'm going to give you a sample of 4 different categories of whiskey.
Okay.
And we are going to figure out which one you like best.
Yay!
And so that in the future, we can try and figure out what you like. We're going to start with neat pours on everything. I mean, no ice.
Okay.
And then if you want to try ice on any of them, let me know. And we might even do something special at the end. We'll see. So I have an Irish, I have proper 12, I have Jim Beam Black for our bourbon. As you can see, I like this one.
Clearly.
And then we will do the Johnnie Walker Song of Fire. Fortunately, I don't have any single malts, I only have blends, so that's the closest we're going to get to a real Scotch. And then Old Overholt is a rye. Okay, we'll start with the Irish and go that way. So I should do this.
Ooh, that has some nice fruity in it. Pear. I like pear.
Are you tasting anything? Vanilla.
Yeah.
The first bit of flavor is pretty good, and then it just kind of gets sharp and metallic.
I like it. That's pretty good. It doesn't have a whole lot of bite to it.
Well, it's only 40%.
Well.
So it'd be smooth. It's smooth. It says on the bottom, you know. It's properly balanced, and it's
Rich and smooth.
rich and smooth. So up next we have Jim Beam Black, which is a bourbon. It doesn't have an age statement on there, but it must be at least 3 years old to be called a bourbon. That's inside the actual glass
weird.
itself.
Okay.
Typically
Apple.
sweeter, warmer flavors, notes.
Apple. That is also pretty smooth.
Feels warm and oily and feels good. You know, like, I'm so bad at coming up with notes. Of the two, which one on the initial taste are you liking better?
I'd say they're pretty equal.
Okay.
This might be a hard one for you.
Okay.
Because unless it's really like...
But are you noticing differences?
Yes,
or
I
is
am
it very-
noticing difference. This
Okay.
one definitely is like, I would say well-rounded.
It's got more layers of flavor, and it lasts.
Which I don't necessarily like the layers of flavor.
Okay. You like it to be like a one note, strong note that carries through the whole thing.
I haven't seen them. I don't quite know what a carry through is.
Okay. Johnnie Walker. This is a 40, also 40 proof Game of Thrones. It's blended Scotch, peated malt with
That has a little kick in the smell to it.
like some smoke in there.
Yeah. Like fills the back of your nose. Oily.
It smells like nothing to me. Like just like ethanol. Almost like rubbing alcohol, but not so severe. Especially coming off of that bourbon. But it tastes good. It tastes fruity. So where would you rank that one? In the middle? And this also is 40%.
You having a stroke?
No, like toasted rye bread, like on a Reuben sandwich. So which one is your like the most, and which one is your least?
Most. Least.
The bourbon is your least? Wow. Do you like to try them with ice and go from there?
Yeah.
But the flavor.
Is not great.
I had it the first time.
They smell great, but I wish they tasted as great as they smelled.
So the verdict is ice is not your thing.
No. It would work if it tasted like it smelled with the ice, because they all smell, or at least the two smelled better
Mm.
than they did without the ice.
So of the four, do you have one that you would rather have more often than the rest? Or are they all kind of, Is there any that you think, oh, I'd like to try another one in that category and see how I like it?
I don't know, I don't think my taste buds are geared towards this. So, they're...
Well, that's why you practice, and it helps to have them side-by-side comparisons to figure out what you like and what you don't. It's hard to compare them when you don't have a lot of
I actually think it'd be
experience.
the other way around.
I think it'd be easier to just have them one at a time and say, oh, I like this, or no, I don't like this. Okay.
However, I think overall I'd be down with the proper 12. Johnnie Walker's alright.
Okay.
I'm not liking the old.
Overholt. I didn't think you
That's
would.
not my jam.
Okay.
But the other three are alright.
Okay. So we can do another episode another day where I get some Jameson in like a shooter or something and compared to the proper 12. Alright, well that was fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
I had fun. Sorry we didn't find something more to your liking, but there's other options out there. For those of you watching, hopefully you learned something new. If not, thanks for coming around and sticking around. Don't forget to follow on Instagram at Ze Whiskey Meizzer. Share to your uninitiated whiskey friends. Leave a like if you like the video. Comment something what your favorite category is. Do you like Angel's Envy? Just any random comment you want to say. Until next time. Don't forget to try something new. You just might like green eggs and ham. Whisk Meizzer out. Ding.
I swallowed all of them to open camera.
Nice. I suppose I should end the video. Let me guess, 20 minutes. 25.